In this video I'll tell you about one of the unique styles of sweet sherry made from Pedro Ximénez grapes. We'll look at a non-aged sample and compare it to one that's made from wines that are at least 30 years old. Pedro Ximénez, often referred to as PX, is a Spanish white grape variety native to Jerez in southern Spain. It is often blended with dry styles of sherry wines to make sweeter medium and cream types. However, it produces very fine sweet wines of its own. The grapes themselves do not have much flavour. It is a unique production method of sherry that transforms them spectacularly into the final wine, one of the most concentrated and sweet in the world. So sweet, in fact, that it coats the side of your glass. They are first deliberately over-ripened on the vine in the hot Andalusian sun. As they begin to shrivel, the sugars and flavours are concentrated. They are then harvested and dried further, usually out in the open on mats, until they are virtually raisins. This leaves very little water content and very intense flavours of dried fruits like prune, dates, raisin and sultana. They are crushed and fermented very slowly. There is much more sugar than the yeast could ever handle, so the alcohol content has to be fortified by adding distilled grape spirit. The magic happens in the unusual maturation system perfected by sherry. Known as the Solera system, the aging wine is blended and passed through many levels of barrels over a number of years. Oxidative aromas and flavours begin to develop like coffee, candied nuts, chocolate and spice. The longer the wine is left in this process, the more intense these flavours become, and the darker the colour of the wine. This second PX is a VORS style, standing for Very Rare Old Sherry, or Vinum Optimum Rare Signatum in Latin. The wines in the blend have to have an average age of at least 30 years. This means a richer, more complex and long-lasting flavours, but also a more premium price. Delicious.